Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education,
basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
54 years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
We have known Mark for years, but always assumed switching banks would be such a lengthy and stressful process. However, during the COVID pandemic, First Bank of Dalton was there to help when we needed them.
I'm glad we were here when they needed us and could show them just how easy switching to First Bank of Dalton can really be.
It became clear that our business belonged with Mark and First Bank of Dalton. They go the extra mile for their customers.
Well, going the extra mile is one of our core essentials at First Bank of Dalton. You ready to switch? Let us go the extra mile for you.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-thru set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
Board of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public School teachers. 2018, Ms. Risley Lee Dean. 2019, Mr. Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Ms. Riss Teresa Hensley. And 2021 winner, Ms. Riss Jennifer Sumner. Board of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA. Life Safety Company.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Cayler Industrial Sales after hours service. This is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden. Good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Cayler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
Every day brings new challenges. GigLink is helping our community keep pace in this brave new world. New ways to efficiently communicate, new and innovative ways of approaching manufacturing, new ways to explore our dreams and goals. GigLink's lightning fast service provides downloads and uploads up to 10 times faster than traditional internet speeds. Perfect for today's data-intensive environment, giving us all a chance to succeed. Connect with GigLink today.
Adrian Hernandez, safety, sophomore.
Assad Tanner, DB, junior.
Brock Johnson, linebacker, senior.
Rockwell Washington, middle linebacker, junior.
Andy Atsangano, sophomore, corner.
Ethan Evans, safety, junior.
Austin Fisher, D-line, senior.
Dylan Center, senior, defensive end.
Isaac Lopez, senior, defensive line.
Brandon Arredondo, linebacker, senior.
Brady Penley, quarterback safety, senior.
Luke Blanchard, junior, receiver.
Grant Page, wide receiver, senior.
Johnny Boston, running back, senior.
Pepe Lara, kicker, punter, senior.
John Frank Patterson, tight end, senior.
Warner Ross, junior, receiver.
Peyton Starlin, 52, freshman.
Grant Halverson, offensive line, senior.
Charlie Patrick, senior, offensive line.
Striker Woods, sophomore, O-line.
John Ridley, O-line, junior.
If you are able, we ask at this time, do you please stand for a moment to reflect upon the things which have made our schools, our community, and our country great. Presentation of the colors are by the Dalton High School Junior ROTC. Carrying the United States flag and the commander of the color guard is Cadet Staff Sergeant Priscilla Francisco. Carrying the state flag is Cadet Sergeant Danny Salinas. The two guards are Cadet Sergeant Jason Batista and Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alejandro Rosas. After a moment of silence, the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band will perform our national anthem.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Harmon Field Bill Chapel Stadium for Game 7 of our 2021 season. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I am joined by Curtis Carson. Tonight, our Catamounts are celebrating homecoming. And before I get any further with homecoming, let me go ahead and introduce to you the people who are responsible for you getting to watch Catamount football. Those being Adcock Financial Group, Advanced Insurance Strategies, ASA Fire Protection, Checkers, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Brewster's Ice Cream, Carpet Industry Clearinghouse, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Cayler Industrial Sales, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dalton Plastic Surgery, Dalton Skate Shop, Dalton Utilities OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Engineered Floors, First Bank of Dalton, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Hamilton Sports Medicine, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Love Funeral Home, Material Handling Incorporated, McGriff Insurance, McMahon Law Firm, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Novalis Innovative Flooring, Pete's Care PC, Proformance Sports, Ross Management Group, Shaw Industries, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair, Truist, Brandon Brown Productions, and the Dalton Quarterback Club. Like I said, we are here at Harmon Field. I am joined by Curtis Carson. As you can see, our captains for tonight's game is on the field, left to right. Your captains are number 5, Kareem Page, number 72, Charlie Patrick, number 47, Dylan Center, and number 18, Brock Johnson. Curtis, as we come into our homecoming game, Dalton is still looking for that first region win. Our Catamounts have had a brutal schedule, probably harder than a lot of the schedule the Falcons play. But hopefully, the rest of this season, we're going to be playing some teams that are not so off the charts, and I expect to see a lot different results for our Cats.
Yeah, we just ran through the gauntlet. I mean, you're talking about really good football teams in North Forsyth, Carrollton, South Paulding, and obviously Rome.
Some team called Calhoun, too.
Some team called Calhoun, too. I mean, so tonight we're going to actually play a team that, as I've heard from coaches and players, I mean, we match up really well against them. And the good news is yes, we're looking for that first region win. However, we're not out of it. I mean,
No.
you win this game, you somehow figure out a way to upset Douglas, who's undefeated on the season right now, and you're still in this thing. I mean, you're finishing the season with teams that you're going to be competitive with.
You're exactly right. Fans, Alexander won the toss. They have deferred, so Alexander will be kicking off to our Cats to start this game. Alexander comes into tonight's game with an overall record of 4 wins with 1 loss. They are 2-1 in the region. As far as region opponents, Alexander has beat Paulding County 28-13. They lost to Douglas County, our next opponent. Alexander lost 35-20. And the Cougars last week beat East Paulding 16-10. Our Catamounts are in the tunnel, and we are getting ready to crank up Homecoming 2021 for the class of 2022. And Curtis, it's fun. It's Friday night. It's in the South. It's time to, as we say in the South, it's time to get it on.
It is, and there's no greater atmosphere than Dalton football. They do it well here. We're running out of the tunnel here, coming out with a lot of excitement. Hope to see a really good football game tonight.
Here come the Cats.
What a beautiful sight it is to see those red helmets running on the football field.
We mentioned that tonight is homecoming. Like last year, there is no homecoming dance for Dalton, but we did have a parade today. I believe it started at 4 o'clock. Went through a couple of streets in downtown Dalton, and the kids get so excited for that. And later on tonight, I'm going to have Curtis to tell you all of the decorations and everything that went on at the high school this whole week as our Cats, again, are celebrating homecoming. To give you some information on who we're playing tonight, we're going to be seeing a number 5, a sophomore 6'1" quarterback, Jared Eccles. This guy, Curtis, this guy seems to do a little bit of everything. The reason I say that is not only is he their quarterback, he is also their leading rusher. Number 2, Jared Eccles is the quarterback, the sophomore. The quarterback that they had last year is now a running back. Number 1, you'll see this guy a lot, a big 6'3" senior, Donovan Hoskins. Number 2 is their leading rusher, a 5'7" senior, Tredon Foster. Foster on the season has 69 carries for 555 yards, 4 touchdowns so far this season. And also number 24, a 5'10" junior, Jaden McCoy. Curtis, as I'm looking over the stat leaders for Alexander, they don't have, 9 or 10 guys that you're going to see that's going to light the scoreboard up. They only have 2 or 3 guys, but these 2 or 3 guys are electric. They're dynamic, and as they have proven so far, they can get the job done.
They can, but here's the thing. I really think that we've got the skill set to match up with their skill set. We've played some hosses the last couple of weeks, and I'm talking big boys. And so I've seen a couple of big boys on the field, but nothing like we've played.
No.
So I expect us to be able to hopefully handle the adversity. I mean, we barely lost last year to them, and so I expect us to come out here and be a very competitive football game, and hopefully we can score like we did against South Paulding.
You're exactly right. Boy, they were busy with the scoreboard that night. That was 2 weeks ago tonight. Dalton, as usual, has number 7, Journey Boston, and number 1, Luke Blanchard, back deep to receive the kickoff. And this one will be going to Journey Boston. Journey's going to catch it around his own 5. Boston's going to cut up field, and they're going to take Journey down around the 20-yard line. We'll be right back to Herman Field.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Harmon Field, folks, one difference you're going to notice tonight with Dalton's offense, number 3, Tyson Greenwade, a mainstay for our Catamount offense. Unfortunately, he's in street clothes. He got injured last week in the Rome game, so Tyson will not be playing tonight. Starting off, 1st and 10 for Dalton. Of course, we have Brady Penley, number 15 at quarterback, and right beside Brady, we have number 45, which is Jackson Blackwood. Brady's going to keep it on this opening play. He's going to cut it up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 as he was met by several Cougars.
That's a good first play. Always good to get positive yardage. we had trips left too, so I'm expecting us to be ready to throw the football, try to mix up the running game a little bit to hopefully keep Alexander off balance.
Penalty picked up 5 on that first play, so that brings up 2nd down and 5. Dalton operating from their own 25-yard line. So let's see what the Cats have in order for play number 2. Brady's going to keep it. He's being flushed out of the pocket, steps up, and he's got a wide open Luke Blanchard who has caught the ball. Blanchard is down to the Alexander, inside the Alexander 40. Brady did a great job of escaping a rush, rolled out of the pocket a little bit, and found a Luke Blanchard. There was nobody in Luke's zip code when he caught the ball. And, Curtis, that is a much-needed and a quick first down for Dalton.
No doubt. I mean, like I said, you're going to see us try to keep them off balance. We're going to throw the football, but I think we're going to have to keep them off balance with our running game as well. So you can see Luke Blanchard in the backfield here. So we're just trying to throw kind of some new things at them.
Dalton 1st and 10 from the Alexander 38-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Luke Blanchard again. Blanchard is going to be caught after he might have got to the line. He might have picked up 1.
I think he got about 2 yards on that game.
Did he get 2?
Yeah, I think he got 2 on us.
Okay.
Like I said, we got to be able to run the football, got to control the clock. Like you were talking about earlier, I mean, we're just missing a lot of pieces in that in our puzzle on our game, in our offense and defensive backfield. So
Dalton has the ball 2nd down and 8 from the Alexander 36-yard line. Brady's going to keep this one as he's going to roll out to his left, and he is took down hard by number 23 for the Cougars. Number 23 would be Elijah Casey.
Smart play by Brady there to take the ball and get positive yardage. I mean, I'm not sure what Luke had, but, Brady's reading that defensive end, and I think he made a smart play there.
3rd down and 6 for Dalton from the Alexander 34-yard line. Penalty back with the ball. He's under pressure. He's going to throw it away, and nobody in the area.
They brought the house.
They did.
We didn't have much time to do much on that one. So
that's going to ring up a 4th down and about 6 for our Cats. It's decision time.
Looks like Coach is going to leave them offense on the field here. I think you've got to, you're in that no man's land. You're too long for a field goal and really too short for a punt. So
okay, fans, you at home that are watching, it's 4th and 6. Do whatever you got to do to cheer on our Cats, as this is a early and a big 4th down.
They're playing a 3-4 set. So
Brady with the ball is going to find Kareem Page over here on the home side, and
I don't know that he made it.
Looks like he's short. I believe Alexander might have held. Kareem looks.
No, they're giving it to us. They're giving it to us.
To me, he looks short. I'm glad I'm not officiating.
They're giving it to us.
I'm glad I'm up here watching with 4 eyes because I missed that one.
Well, where he came out at and where we're looking, I'll be honest, it looks short to me, but they're on the other side of the field with the chains, and so.
Okay, so I've got a witness up here with me.
Yeah,
okay.
It's from our angle. He looked, short, but luckily he wasn't. He made a good play to know where to get out of bounds and get the first down.
1st and 10, Dalton from the Alexander 27-yard line. Penalty with the ball, back in the pocket, looking for an open receiver. He has got, looks like Kareem Page. It's a touchdown, Dalton.
What an excellent throw, Brady Penley. The back of the end zone. Only Kareem can make that catch. Excellent play call right there by Dalton High School.
That was a great catch by Kareem. Great pass by Brady. Brady had time to throw.
You had Journey Boston in the backfield trying to defend somebody who looked like twice his size, trying to defend him, but he did a good job of getting in the way. Sometimes just get in the way, right?
Number 16 for Dalton, Pepe Laura, who is filling in for J.J. Robledo, set to kick the PAT. 9:35 left to go in the opening quarter, and our Catamounts kick is no good. Our Catamounts lead 6-0 on the Cougars. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Can't have that.
Years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
All right, fans, welcome back to Homecoming at Harmon Field. If you're just now joining us, our Catamounts received the opening kickoff, drove down the field on some big plays. Brady Penley connected on a beautiful pass to Kareem Page, who was by himself in the end zone as our Catamounts have went up 6-0. We missed the PAT, so Pepe Laura is set to kick off from his own 40.
Yeah, nice 80-yard drive there with a 27-yard cap on the catch, a pitch and catch from Brady Penley.
All right, there's the kick by Pepe. The Cougars have the ball up to their own 35. Now they're up to the 40. They have crossed midfield. We're closing in on them. That is number 2. That's the running back. That is their leading running back, number 2, Tradon Foster, a senior. So
I think he's the one to look for, right?
He's electric. The Cougars return that ball down to Dalton's 35-yard line, where Alexander will come out for their first offensive possession, as they have it 1st and 10 from the Cat 35-yard line. This will be our first look at Alexander's offense. Again, keep your eyes on number 5, the quarterback, Jarrett Eccles. He's a sophomore, big 6'1" sophomore, and the leading rusher, number 2, Tradon Foster.
Looks like we're in a 3-4 defense here, trying to bring extra linebackers to create, clog up some running lanes.
All right, there's Foster with the ball. He's being pursued by our Cats. He's already picked up a first down. As number 4, Assad Tanner, and about 6 of his best friends on that play to make the tackle. But that is a first down for the Cougars.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's about 15 yards downfield.
All right, Alexander has the ball 1st and 10 from the Dalton 19-yard line. This is a very big game for our Catamounts as far as playoffs are concerned, because we're getting into that time of year where you don't need any more losses. That's going to be Foster again with the carry, and he has picked up, he picked up more than what we wanted to see.
About 5 yards.
It looks like he's around the 16, so he picked up 3. That'll bring 2nd down and 7. Alexander from the Dalton 16-yard line. We have got numerous Catamounts in street clothes, as this season has took a toll on our Cats physically.
Yeah, it's been a physically demanding season, and it's hurt.
Foster once again with the ball. We're going to stack him up around the 12 or 13-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Cougars. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball. Looks like around the Dalton 12-yard line. So that's going to be about a 3rd and a long 2 to pick up the 1st.
Yeah.
Defense, we need you to do your thing right here. Step up, stop this, bow up, whatever you got to do. Just make sure the offense gets the ball back.
That's 2 good defensive stands right there, though. I mean, right up the middle. I'd look for them to try to hit the edge again, or maybe go up the middle and try to get a first down, but maybe we can have a defensive stand here.
All right, Cats, we got a 4-man front on this as they're going to go to the workhorse. We have stopped him cold in his tracks.
We
have stopped him cold. He didn't gain an inch. All right, that's going to be 4th down.
Number 47.
Dylan Center, number 47, the big senior defensive tackle on that stop for Dalton. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2, Alexander.
What an excellent play right there by Dylan.
All right, they're going to be Alexander's going to be attempting a 30-yard field goal.
And I'll tell you, a field goal attempt here is a win for Dalton.
That is number 65, who we have nothing on. The kick is up, and the kick looks good from my view. That's going to make the score Dalton 6-3. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers. United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold. Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Okay, back here at Harmon Field, where Alexander kind of answered Dalton's score, but thankfully they only got half of what we did, as Dalton leads 6-3 7:16 left to go in the first quarter.
But I'll tell you, LD, that was a win for our defense after starting on their own 35, getting the first down or onside kick here.
Dalton has recovered the onside kick because it never reached 10 yards.
10.
That will be Dalton's ball because, it never reached 10, so it doesn't matter how many Cougars fell on it. But until it goes 10 yards, it's our ball.
That is the truth, but I don't know that the officials saw it that way, so luckily we fell on it.
Well, if he didn't see it our way, I was going to go down there and let him know that this is our homecoming and don't you spoil it by that kind of a call.
But I was going to say before the onside kick there that was a win for Dalton defense. I mean,
yes.
they had a very short field to go, and we pretty much held them steady. So good play by our defense.
Catamounts take over first down and 10 just inside Alexander's territory as the officials are having a huddle here. Dalton at the line, ready to go. Alexander at the line, ready to go. Everybody's ready to go except the officials. So Cats have the ball, first and 10 again from Alexander's 49-yard line.
Excellent field position for Dalton. Not sure that was a smart play by Alexander, but
this is beautiful field position.
Tried to catch us off guard and didn't work out.
Journey Boston in the backfield with Brady. Brady's going to throw it out here to number 10, Warner Ross. Warner is at the Cougar 45. Warner is around the 41. Warner, the whistles have blown. Forward progress. Let's see what they got Warner on this. It looks like Dalton, a good gain on the play, regardless of where they spot it. It's like a gain of about 8.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Well,
good
they're
play
still
there.
moving.
And it's so good to see Warner out there. Last week he got a little banged up. I talked to him in class the other day, and he said it was pretty much just an ankle. So
Warner's tough. Second down and 1, Dalton from the Alexander 40-yard line. Warner Ross picked up 9 on that play. Going to hand it. No, Brady's going to keep it. Going to roll around the right-hand side. There's nobody out there. Brady penalty has got a Catamount first down.
Once again, great decision by Brady. We've seen that all season. He can make that play, and he makes it look easy.
I tell you, Brady is so quick. My goodness, he's quick. First and 10, Dalton from the Alexander 24-yard line. Catamounts looking great on offense. Let's keep this thing going because after what we saw on their run back and on a couple of their plays, it's going to be hard to beat Alexander on field goals. You're going to need to score touchdowns.
No doubt. And like I said in the pregame there, I think we've got the skill set to do it with. So
Brady looking for a receiver. He's got number 5, Kareem Page. Kareem slid down around the 11-yard line, and that is going to be enough for another Dalton first down.
That's a great play by Brady. He stood strong there. He got leveled, but he made the throw. Great catch by Kareem. Excellent play.
Well, we've said it about Tyson Greenway. It looks like Brady also is tougher than $3 steak.
We got some tough boys who like to play. We've got skill, I'm telling you. Offensively, I think South Paulding saw what we can do offensively. It looks like Alexander's seeing it too, so hopefully we can keep it going.
First and 10, Dalton from the Alexander 11. They've got Journey wrapped up, and they're throwing him around back here, and it looks like he might have lost a foot. Let's see here. Forward progress. Looks like he didn't gain. Okay, looks like he might have. Well, I'll go back to my original statement. Looks like he might have lost a foot.
Yeah, we're right there at the line of scrimmage.
Dalton can pick up a first down at the 1-yard line.
This is where it gets a little tough because the field gets smaller. Everything kind of happens a little quicker.
Blanchard with the ball on this end around, and Blanchard crossed the 10. It's going to bring up third down. As
he got about 4 yards, it looks like.
Luke has picked up. This like it's going to be about third down and 7. Our Cats have moved the ball down to the Cougar 8-yard line, it looks like. We got a few wrinkles, as Curtis mentioned earlier. We got a few wrinkles on offense. We're seeing Jackson Blackwood in the backfield with Brady and Journey. On this particular play, Adriel Hernandez, number 2, is to Brady's left. We got 2 receivers to each side. Penley with the ball, looking for a receiver. He's going to throw it out here, and he's overthrown Kareem Page. That'll bring down a fourth down. Once again, decision time. Let's see what we do.
I think this might be field goal time.
Yep, this is Pepe.
And this is in Pepe's range, pretty simple. As long as we get a good snap and good hold, I think on the extra point attempt, he just got on top of the football and kicked it pretty much in the back of our line. So
if I was kicking, we would have to be on the goal line, and I still don't know that I could get it.
I know I couldn't. I've tried. It's hard.
All right, Pepe for the field goal attempt of 25 yards. Kick is up. The cook looks to be good. 9-3 Dalton. We'll be right back to Herman Field.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back once again to Harmon Field, folks. Our Catamounts have had the ball on 2 different offensive possessions, and so far we have 9 points to show for it. Dalton with a 9-3 lead with 4:23 left to go in the opening quarter. Once again, homecoming here for our Catamounts as Pepe Lara, number 16, filling in for J.J. Robledo. Pepe set to kick it off from his own 40.
I'd look for JJ or Pepe not to kick it to the number 2, so that's a good play right there.
That wasn't an onside kick, but it was one step above it. Number 34 for the Cougars.
Oh, looks like we might have the ball out. Let's see what happened.
I was looking to see
Dalton's happy.
Dalton have the ball. Does Dalton have the football?
Let's see it's all what the official says. Yes, sir.
The Big Red has got the ball, folks.
I tell you, special teams this year has been a spotlight for us. We have done well on special teams.
If you didn't know any better, you'd think they were special.
I know. You know what? You can win football games on special teams. So.
That's why they're called special. Catamounts will take over already in the Alexander side of the field. Dalton, 1st and 10 from the Cougar 36-yard line. Curtis, did you happen to see who came up with the loose ball?
I did not. I have no idea.
That's it. You're fired.
Honestly, it was at the end of the play, so I guess they gripped it out before the kid's knee went down. Dalton was kind of happy before the officials were, so I was kind of hoping, but it worked out for us.
Okay, this is yet another wrinkle as we have Luke Blanchard to one side of Brady, and I can't see who's on the other. That was Jackson Blackwood. Penalty back to pass, going to throw it, and looks like that was intended for Warner. Warner never looked around as the ball was way incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10, Dalton from the Alexander 36-yard line.
Yeah, I think he just ran out of time there. They were in his face pretty quick. And
yeah, Brady has faced pressure all year long.
He's learned under pressure, hasn't he?
My goodness, has he not made some fantastic decisions at the heat of the moment. All right, 2nd down and 10, Dalton from the Alexander 36-yard line. Penalty in a shotgun as always. Penalty's going to hand this one off to Luke Blanchard around his side. Blanchard evades 1 tackle, evades 2, evades 3, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. And a borderline late hit, borderline.
Nah, I think he would have turned it upfield. So.
Number 23, Elijah Casey on that hit for the Cougars.
Got about 3 yards on the play.
Like it's going to bring
2
up
yards.
Let's call it 3rd and 8. Dalton from the Alexander 34.
I think this is an obvious passing down, so you might try to throw a trick at them here, but I think we're going to have to throw the ball, and we'll see what Brady can do with the pressure.
We've scored on our first 2 possessions. Let's just make it 3 for 3 here, so we need to convert this 3rd down and 8.
Well, I'll tell you, if you can score every possession, I think you can win the football game. Well, he's got plenty of time to run.
Penalty's going to roll. He's got Journey Boston wide open, and Journey Boston has picked up a Dalton 1st down at the 21-yard line of Alexander.
Great throw, but a great catch by Journey. He got up there. He got up there to catch that pass.
Well, so far, the only person that should feel kind of not involved in this game would be the punter.
And we'll keep it that way.
Yeah,
we'll keep it that way. It's Pepe too, so he's already involved in the other kicking game.
Yeah, our punting game can go play checkers right now, I guess.
Once again, he's already kicking the other one, so let's keep doing that.
Cats 1st and 10 from the Alexander 20-yard line. Penalty's going to throw it out here to Luke Blanchard. Luke lost his helmet, and he's still running. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a penalty against the Cougars.
Got to be.
Making sure his head wasn't in it. Okay, yeah. Still got his head with him, thankfully.
Glad they stopped the play there, because that could have been really bad for Luke. So Great catch by Luke Blanchard, contested catch.
I love our student section down here. Either you can't do that or you can't do something as they are enjoying their teenage years, hollering at the Cougars here. Personal foul against the Cougars.
I'll tell you, I look down there, LaDarren, and that fan base has grown. I'm glad to see it. We were talking earlier in the evening that Dalton fans, but they showed up. And they showing out.
They must have been in the drive-through some restaurant somewhere.
It's pretty packed.
They got their food and everybody got here. Okay, first down and goal for Dalton from the Cougars 7, 8, something like that, yard line. Journey Boston with the ball. Journey is doing his joystick moves. Journey Boston has got another touchdown for Dalton.
He got some help. He got some help by number 72. What a great play.
That's going to put Catamounts up 15-3 on the Cougars.
What a great play.
Boy,
Charlie Patrick pretty much carried him in with, like they ran together.
I love seeing the excitement on the home side. I love seeing the
looks like we're going for two.
Passion. All right, Dalton will be looking to go for two. 3:33 left to go in the opening quarter. Catamounts up 15-3, looking to make it 17 as Jackson Blackwood is to Brady's right, two receivers to each side. So let's see what the doctor's going to call up here. The pass was intended for number 7, Journey. That was the 2-point conversion. It falls short, so we'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Once again, folks, back to homecoming at Harmon Field, our Catamounts. If you're just now tuning in, you have missed a lot. Our Catamounts have had the ball on 3 different possessions, scored a touchdown, kicked a field goal, just now scored another touchdown as Dalton is up 15-3. 3:33 left to go in the opening quarter. Pepe Laura set to kick off from the 40. Okay, Pepe is kicking a squibbler here. That's a live ball, and the Cougars have fallen on it.
Yeah, they didn't want anything to happen like they did last time where they tried to run and get down. They just go ahead and slide on it. But I think you're going to see that all night. We definitely don't want to kick to number 2. He is electric with the football. It's very much like Luke Blanchard and the journey we have on the other side of the field.
That was number 24, Jaden McCoy, on that play for Alexander. Once again, the quarterback for the Cougars is a sophomore, big 6'1" sophomore, number 5, Jared Eccles. In the backfield is Tredon Foster, number 2. 3:29 left to go here in the first quarter. Cats up 15-3 on the Cougars.
Once again, we're in a 3-down lineman set.
Okay, it's going to be Foster with the ball coming up the middle. He's broke through the first wave of tacklers as he's got up to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 4 or 5 on that.
I tell you, he's slippery. He's hard to tackle, or it's hard to grab, really.
He is.
We've had a couple of Dalton defenders just kind of lose touch with him.
Second down and 6, Cougars from their own 30-yard line. Dalton in a 3-man front on defense. All right, Foster again. Boy, he is their workhorse. Foster again with the ball. Second effort, and he has got the first down plus a few to spare.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the stats coming in, they're going to throw to keep you honest, but I don't think they throw to win the football game. I think they don't rely on this running game.
Okay, that's going to be 1st and 10. Alexander from their own 41-yard line. They need to reach Dalton's 49 to pick up another first down. Let's just hope and pray they don't do that. It was number 2 in that back. We got flag on this play. We got offsides against Dalton. Well, that gave them an easy 5 yards.
Against
That's going to be first down and 5 now for the Cougars from Dalton's 46-yard line.
Did we touch them?
I think one of our guys was breathing too loud.
I'm just trying to figure out, like I've seen it when
I didn't see anybody
they
move.
snap it. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Foster once again with the ball as he has crossed midfield. And he has got the first down.
He's right at it for sure. Nope, he's about a 2 inches short.
I'll tell you one thing.
Nope,
I don't understand why
gave it to him.
They should measure. In my opinion only, they should measure that. In my opinion only, which means nothing. Okay.
Yeah, we're just up here watching the game like everybody else.
First and 10 Cougars from Dalton's 49-yard line.
I guess we had. I'm still going back to that offsides penalty. I guess we had to touch somebody. It perplexed me a little bit.
Number 2, a 5'7" senior, Tredon Foster, is their workhorse. Eccles with the ball. He's going to roll out of the pocket, and he's only going to pick up 1 or 2 at the most, as number 56, Brandon Arredondo, number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Curtis, was there anybody else on that tackle? That's all I saw.
No, there were 2 of us. I was looking at the official there. He was.
Second down and 9 for the Cougars from Dalton's 48-yard line. Cats in a 3-man front.
We've got an island here.
Foster again with the ball. Dalton has done a fantastic job of wrapping him up. Great job on the defense.
Great play defense right there. Way to stack him up. We're getting to him. He's slipping out of us sometimes, and sometimes he's not. So
no gain on that play, so that's going to be third down and 9. A big third down here for this Dalton defense.
Yeah, you brought in Austin Davis here who can get after the quarterback. I think we're looking at an obvious passing down. There you go.
Brock Johnson had him, and he's got loose. Eccles with the ball. He's going to be short of the first down as he's brought down by number 56, Brandon Arredondo.
Great play right there by Brandon. Brock just missed. He had a little bit too much momentum going one way.
That looks like it's going to be fourth down and 2 as the ball is down to Dalton's 41-yard line.
Now this is a big play for our defense. We make this stop here, we get the ball back in good field position.
Don't jump defense. Do not give it to them. Make them earn it. Do not jump. Number 5, Jarrett Eccles looking to the sideline. A big 6'1" sophomore quarterback. Do not jump, Dalton. Make them earn it. Okay, we're going to make them earn it. We didn't jump. Eccles has kept the ball, and he's easily got the first down. His 46, Austin Davis, has brought Eccles down, but it is enough for a first down for the Cougars.
That's just a great play by them. Austin Davis making that tackle is pretty impressive. He's on the defensive end side of the ball there.
All right, Alexander has the ball first and 10 from Dalton's 34-yard line. All right, defense, let's
first.
All right, yeah, you're right. Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds. At the end of the first quarter from Harmon Field, Dalton 15, Alexander 3. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Okay, fans, back here at Harmon Field as we are getting ready to start the second quarter. Dalton with a 15-3 lead on Alexander. Our Catamounts have been looking sharp, and you can see that it has rained a lot because we're starting to get a lot of scuff marks and a lot of sod getting kicked up all over the field. All right, Alexander has the ball, 1st and 10 from Dalton's 34-yard line. Cats in a 3-man front. Jared Eccles, number 5, is the quarterback for the Cougars. The running back is number 2, a senior, Tradon Foster.
Yeah, what an excellent quarter Dalton had in the first quarter. Let's keep this quarter going. We can win 15-3 each quarter. I think we win this game.
That's good with anybody's math. Okay, we got a timeout on the Cougars as soon as we came back from the end of the quarter. So we'll be back to Harmon Field.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-thru set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
Board of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public School teachers. 2018, Ms. Risley Lee Dean. 2019, Mr. Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Ms. Riss Teresa Hensley. And 2021 winner, Ms. Riss Jennifer Sumner. Board of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealer.
All right, back here at Harmon Field as Alexander has the ball, 1st and 10. That's going to be Tradon Foster as we keep saying his name. And there's a reason for that because he keeps getting the ball.
He is fast. That hole opened up, and he didn't need much of one to get through it either.
Once again, that is a 1st down for the Cougars as they have moved the ball down to Dalton's 21-yard line. Our Cats need to get our hands on number 2. Well, he's so slick. Even when you get your hands on number 2, it doesn't mean he's going down.
He is certainly hard to tackle.
Eccles looking to the sideline for the next play. We got 3 receivers to this side. Foster by himself in the backfield. Cats again in a 3-man front. There's Eccles with the ball, looking for a receiver, going to roll out of the pocket to his left, and he's got a wide open number 2, Tradon Foster for a, is that 2?
No, 24.
24, I'm sorry. Number 24 is Jaden McCoy.
Yeah, that was just a busted coverage there. We had 2 guys going for the quarterback. Our defensive end got sucked in on the line, and because of that, we had our linebacker come up, and then I think the defensive back saw it as well, and so he was wide open.
Curtis, I know I was coming back from the Sunshine State the last time we were here at Harmon Field, but the last game here was against South Paulding, and fans, as you know, that was a 55-48 game. Well, here we are, 15-10, 11-24 in the second quarter. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Cayler Industrial Sales after hours service. This is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden. Good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Cayler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
Here we are at Harmon Field. Once again, homecoming 2021. 11-24 here in the second quarter. We just started. Dalton 15, Alexander 9. Once again, the punters for each team are going to be lonely tonight because nobody needs them. So Alexander will be kicking off from their own 40. We have, as usual, number 7, Journey Boston, and number 1, Luke Blanchard back to receive the kickoff. And here's the kick. That is not an onside kick, as number 2, Adriel Hernandez, is going to field the ball. And Adriel is going to get the ball up to our own 34-yard line where the Catamounts will take over 1st and 10.
Good play right there by Adriel. That thing just kind of hit him. He didn't want it. It just hit him. And so he took it and ran with it and got us about 10 more yards. And he'd be one I'd want to run. I mean, he's a running back, so.
Oh, he's got some wheels. Okay. John Ridley comes out, says he's the center. He's over the ball. Dalton 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Once again, we have Jackson Blackwood in the backfield with Brady to Brady's left. We got Luke Blanchard and Journey Boston to this side. We got Warner Ross and Kareem Page to the top. That's going to be number 7, Journey Boston, going in motion. And Boston kept the ball, and he didn't fool anybody as Alexander has met him way behind the line of scrimmage.
They just sent that defensive or linebacker, I guess, outside. He just ran straight up the field. There was nothing Journey could do on that. I was trying to see the replay to kind of
looked like it was going to be a jet sweep, but we never got to sweep.
No, it was a jet sweep. Exactly. We got the jet, and the jet got stopped really quick.
The jet got swept. Okay, we got second down and 14. Now Dalton back to their own 30-yard line. Okay, we've seen that Alexander can score too, so we need to convert. We got to move this ball down the field. All right, Penley is going to throw it out here to number 1, Luke Blanchard. Luke has got the ball around his own 30. Are they going to call it the 31?
31-yard line.
Okay. It's going to be third down and about 13 for Dalton from their own 31-yard line. Cats need to get the ball up to the 44 to keep this drive moving.
I'd expect Alexander to do it, to bring the house again right here.
And as we've seen, it seems like they have a lot in their house.
They do, so, I mean, Brady's going to have to make a decision quick.
All righty, Alexander with a 3-man front. Brady, of course, from the shotgun is going to roll out and throw it out here to his left where he's got Kareem Page open. Kareem is not going to – Kareem broke away, but he's met by too many Cougars, and that is behind the line, so we're going to lose maybe 1 or 2 more. It's going to be a 4th down and very long for Dalton.
There's that punting you're talking about. It's just the wrong team having to punt.
Yeah, when am I going to learn to hush?
I know. You got to be careful when you say that stuff.
I had to blow it. Okay, Dalton has the ball 4th down and about 14 from their own 30 as Pepe Laura, number 16, back deep to kick for Dalton. Pepe is going to be around his own 20 by the time he kicks.
It's number 7 for them in the backfield, so at least it's not number 2.
Number 7 is Eric Singleton for the Cougars. All right, there's the punt. Pretty good punt. Good wobbly punt. And he doesn't field it cleanly. Dalton has the football. Dalton recovered this ball.
No, we did not.
Did we not?
No, I think it came out of his hand and he fell back on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Adriel was there to get the ball, and it just kind of slipped out of his hand.
Oh, my goodness.
That was almost another gift that we were going to receive, and unfortunately, we're watching it on the Jumbotron. As he come to slide down, it just slid out from under him as well. That ball was slippery.
I saw him fumble, and my heart sped up about 35 beats, and then you just killed everything when you said, nope, they fell on it.
I think that's what happened to Adriel. His heart sped up about 135 beats.
Okay, Alexander's going to come out 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. As we were teased on that play, I thought it was going to be a fumble.
Yeah, he was there to make the play.
Okay, I can't see, but I'm assuming that's number 2, Tredon Foster, once again in the backfield. That young man, I guarantee you, he never goes home with a clean uniform as much action as he gets.
No, he gets the football quite often. He's not the biggest back in the world, but he's hard to tackle.
He reminds me of a Barry Sanders with his size. He's not big, but he produces.
He's fast.
That's again Foster with the ball. He's already got 5. He's got 7. He's got 8. He has got the ball up to around their own 43-yard line.
He's just so fast. He gets the ball, and he's 5 yards down the field before you blink. You got Rocquez in on the stop there.
All right, at 2nd down and 2, Alexander from their own 42-yard line. Catamounts need to bow up as they just need 2 to pick up the 1st down. Cats look like we're in a 4-man front on this play.
Yeah, trying to get the big uglies up front. We got to get that defensive end to go outside and make him run inside.
Okay, that's a 1st down for Foster as he's still going. He's busted it. My goodness, he's down to the 46-yard line of Dalton's. 1st and 10 Cougars again.
Well, I ain't going to lie. He's just slippery. They can't grab the jersey or whatever they're trying to grab. He just can't be tackled. I don't know what it is.
Okay, I lied. He only got to the 47. I was giving him another yard that he didn't get. Okay, 1st and 10, Alexander from Dalton's 47-yard line. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that number 2 is going to get the ball.
No, he's out of the game. He got number 25 in the backfield right now. They're giving number 2 a breather, it looks like.
Are you trying to say he's not going to get the ball?
It won't be him unless they throw it to him on the sideline. We'll take that, though.
Well, he'd probably catch it, too. He'd be open.
Unfortunately for us, he couldn't run.
All right, as Curtis said, that is number 24, which is
25, I believe.
Jaden McCoy, and I called him 24.
It's 20.
Curtis called
it's
him
20.
Brother, we both just need to go back.
Our angle, you can't see them when they're standing sideways.
His name is Tenacious Taylor. I want you to look. His name is Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Do you see that?
Yep. And he ran the ball with some tenaciousness.
Tenacious with a gain of 6 on that play. 2nd down and 4 Cougars. And they're going to, oh my goodness, he's wide open, and that's an easy 6 for the Cougars. At number, is it 2?
Number 7.
7?
Number 7.
7 would be Eric Singleton. That's one of those other weapons they have. And now Alexander has took a 16-15 lead on the Cats. Folks, don't know if you can hear it or not, but Alexander's band has the same exact fight song as Dalton's. Oh, this is messing with me.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to score to win, so.
Number 55, Jacob Tucker, in for the PAT. The kick is up, and the kick is good at 17-15. Alexander. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
Back here at Harmon Field for homecoming, number 55, Jacob Tucker, set to kick off for Alexander. Dalton drops back, number 1, Luke Blanchard, number 7, Journey Boston. Tucker with the kick, and that's going to be what we call a normal kickoff, as number 1, Luke Blanchard, from his own 3-yard line. Blanchard is up, and he is hit pretty hard, and he was hit by number
89 or 30. It was 89 as he's running off the field.
89, let's call him Cedro Wilborn. So Cedro Wilborn on the tackle for the Cougars. Dalton will bring the ball out first down and 10 from their own, looks like their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I think Luke got caught there looking past 89, looking down, trying to see a hole he could take, and just didn't pick up 89 because he ran pretty much right into him.
Catamounts have the ball on this near hash. As we have Luke Blanchard in the backfield with Brady. 2 receivers at the top. We've got Warner Ross down here in single coverage. Again, we have Luke in the backfield with Brady. Low snap. Brady's going to pick the ball up, going to roll out of the pocket. He's coming out to his right, and he is hit hard around the 20-yard line. As number 23, whom we've called before tonight, Elijah Casey, was in on that tackle for the Cougars. Brady gained about 1.5 or 2.
Yeah, they gave us 2 there.
They gave us 2. Okay, ball is on the 20. 2nd down and 8 for Dalton. Cats need to get the ball up to the 28.
Curtis, low snap there.
Curtis, we was just saying during the break, Dalton needs to answer these scoring drives by Alexander. We don't need to get too far behind.
No, we've got to offensively. We've got to once again. I think it's offense is your best defense. So
all right, it's going to be number 7, Journey Boston with the ball. Boston looking for a hole. He's not going to get anything. We have a flag on the play, as there were several Cougars. You would think Alexander's in Dalton's huddle as quick as they are to the ball, but we do have a flag on the play.
Yeah, I don't think we can dance in the backfield. Looks like it might be against Alexander. Number 3's not too happy. So.
Well, it's our homecoming. It should be against them.
Personal foul
face mask. We'll take that all day long.
That'll help.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down for Dalton. That should move the ball out to
35.
That's what I'm guessing, 35. I don't think Alexander got the memo there. Okay. 35, Dalton, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Cats need to, of course, get out to the 45 to keep this drive going.
And kudos to that official who was in proper position to make that call, because it was gang tackle. There's 4 or 5 Alexander players there. So
there was no social distancing on that tackle, as everybody was within 6 feet of each other. All right, penalty, we're going to throw an incomplete pass way low to number 10, which is Warner Ross.
Got to set his feet, make his throws. He's done that well tonight. That one. He's had a couple. He's just not set his feet on.
Okay, 2nd down and 10 for Dalton, again from their own 35-yard line. Cougars up 17-15, 6:33 left to go before halftime. Of course, this is homecoming, so you'll be seeing all of the homecoming festivities. 4-man front for Alexander. Brady fumbles the ball. He's going to pick it up. Brady's up to the 40-yard line as Penley picks up a decent gain of about 6 or 7 on that play. Is going to bring up 3rd down, and looks like it's going to be third down. The ball is on the 41. They've got to get to the 45. So 3rd and 4.
It's a great play for Brady to make something out of nothing. He kind of get the ball back to pass and dropped it, so he just made something out of nothing. Great play there.
That's where Brady's athleticism comes in.
Yeah, he ran around about 4 people. Got to take a timeout from Dalton.
Yeah, we got a timeout on Dalton. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
As a local business, it is important to us to bank local. The treasury management team at First Bank of Dalton handles all our credit card processing needs.
As a community bank, we understand the importance of supporting one another.
We know Kirsty is just a phone call away and happy to stop by in person if we have any issues.
We pride ourselves on delivering service you can only get from your local merchant services provider. Let us get to work for you. Nos enorgullecemos de brindar un servicio que solo puede obtener de su proveedor local de servicios comerciales. Permítenos trabajar para usted.
We're back to Harmon Field, and Dalton has the ball 3rd down and 4 from their own 41-yard line. Catamounts call that timeout, and they're still in the huddle. You see number 74 once again in shorts, Riley Souther, our sophomore. I know Riley's just foaming at the mouth to get out there and hit somebody, but so far the doctors won't let him. 3rd down and 4, Dalton from their own 41. Catamounts need to pick up 4 yards in a very bad way right here, so we don't have to punt. Once again, we have number 2, Adriel Hernandez, in the backfield with Brady. Luke Blanchard to this side in single coverage. Penley with the ball. He's pressured, and he's going to throw an incomplete pass intended for number 7, Journey Boston, as Alexander brought the heat with number 9, which is Jaden Cheeks. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 4 for Dalton.
Yeah, they're just coming off the edges, and Brady don't have much time to throw the ball. So they're saying now you're going to have to make a decision quick. You're not going to have time to throw.
Well, Pepe Laura in to punt. Is that 2 to receive the punt?
Number 7 again.
7?
Yep.
Okay, 7 is Eric Singleton. They had Traydon Foster in the first quarter. That's a pretty good punt, wobbly spiral, and thankfully it's going to roll. It's going to take a Dalton roll as it rolls down to the Alexander 18-yard line, so that's where the Cougars will come out.
So that's a great punt by Pepe, getting it down back there. Now we need a good defensive stand. We got 5 minutes and 36 seconds here, and so we need a good stop. 3 and out would be nice. Get the ball back, score before the half, go in the halftime with the momentum.
I'll give them permission to get a three and out with no problem at all. Okay, here comes the Cougars, 1st and 10 again from their own 18-yard line.
It's much easier said than done with number 2 in the backfield, as we've watched him continue to run the football. And the quarterback's been effective throwing it.
Number 5 quarterback is a sophomore, Jared Eccles, as we're going to hand it off to number 2, Foster. Foster picking his way up, and he just keeps moving. He's hard to get down. He's going to pick up about 7 or 6, and that's going to get the ball up to the 25-yard line for the Cougars. That's going to be 2nd down and 3. Dalton in a 3-man front on defense. You know, there's nothing high-tech about Alexander's offense, but it's very effective. It gets the job done.
You know who it's going to.
Exactly.
It's going to number 2, but stop it, you know?
Yeah, you can know who it's going to, but putting him down on the ground is a different story.
Reminds me of Georgia trying to stop Marcus Lattimore against South Carolina one year. Couldn't do it, so.
Okay, Eccles with the ball is going to, well, he threw it, and it looks like he bobbled it, and that cost him, as Dalton's defense is going to get to him. Number 89, Bannon Phelan on that tackle, and also number 18, Brock Johnson.
He's been close all night, so that was a good play there from the defense. Helped us out with a little bobble. He kind of had to play like Brady had a minute ago.
3rd down and 6 for the Cougars from their own 22-yard line. Cougars need to get the ball up to the 28 to keep this drive going. Let's hope and pray that don't happen. All right, Dalton defense, we need you right here. Bow up, let's get a stop. Big 3rd down here, folks. Eccles going to roll out, and he's got a wide open 85, and that's a first down. As we're going to get a penalty
Where's
right
the
here
penalty?
on number 9.
Is
that Kendricks London?
Yeah, what's the penalty on, though? He made the tackle.
Are they going to try to call some kind of head-to-head thing or something?
Do they have that in high school?
They
didn't call it last week at Calhoun.
I know. Or at Rome.
Or Rome, I'm sorry, Rome.
Well, they didn't call it that night either.
Yep, they're calling it targeting.
They're calling targeting on that, so that's interesting. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Cats. So,
oh my goodness.
That's going to give Alexander the ball on Dalton's 46. First and 10 Cougars from Dalton's 46-yard line. Dalton once again in a 3-man front. Our defense did not need that.
No, they gave way too much cushion as well on number 85. I don't know. I'm not sure. Kendricks is a young man, and he's a young player, so he's learning on the job as he goes. So he'll be a good one as we go along.
That young man has got speed to burn. We've saw him before in the scrimmages, and he looks great. All right, that's Foster again. Minimal gain, very minimal.
That's a great play by our defensive end, getting upfield, beating their block. That's beating your block, making the tackle.
Second down and 9. Cougars have the ball on Dalton's 45-yard line. 3:45 left to go before halftime. Again, tonight is homecoming, so you'll be getting to see all of the homecoming festivities live as it happens. Second down and 9 for the Cougars. Going to hand it off to that 2 or 7? Two. I can tell by the way he's running.
Yeah.
And he picks up a first down as we had him, and then he spun loose and picked up the necessary yards for the first down, and once again keeps the chains moving for the Cougars. First and 10, Alexander from Dalton's 35-yard line. Why won't these guys fumble? You know, it's rained. The field's kind of wet. You know, why won't they fumble and help us out here? Number 18, Brock Johnson coming out. Number 35, Daniel Ramos coming in to take Brock's place.
He's just hard to tackle. Get him on the ground.
All right, Foster again with the ball. Oh, my goodness. It looks like he is gone for 6, and we're going to stop him. He gets down to about the Dalton 2. No flag, so that's going to be a first and goal for the Cougars from the Dalton 2-yard line. Woo, boy. Speed, 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 and speed.
And he is slippery.
It'll get you every time. All right, first and goal for Alexander from Dalton's 2. Boy, do we need to bow up here. We are running out of real estate. And that's a touchdown for the Cougars as they take a 23-15 lead on Dalton.
This second quarter hadn't been kind to us. First quarter, we had a really good quarter.
There's a little jawing, a little smack talk going on. I can see it. Kicker number 55 for the Alexander once again is Jacob Tucker. Alexander up by 8 right now. Okay, the kick is up. The kick looks to be good. That's going to be 24-15 Cougars over the Catamounts. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
All right, once again, back to Harmon Field. 2:45 left to go in the second quarter. We are getting very close to halftime. Alexander has just scored to take a 24-15 lead on Dalton. We have said it before, Curtis. We'll say it again. Dalton does not need any 3 and outs. We need to start answering these scores because we don't need that deficit to get any bigger. As the Catamounts have dropped number 7, Journey Boston, and number 1, Luke Blanchard. They're back around their own 5-yard line. Number 55 for the Cougars is Jacob Tucker.
Yeah, this is almost a must-have. We've got to have a touchdown, a 3 points. So definitely keep them off the field because they get the ball back coming out of the second half, and so
Well, if this was basketball, we're only 3 3-pointers away from tying it, but this is not basketball.
Well, luckily in football, we get 7 if we can get a touchdown.
All right,
and a field goal.
Luke Blanchard going to take off from his own 4-yard line. Blanchard up to his own 20, up to the 25, and around the 26 before he's going to be took down by a few Cougars on that play.
Good return by Luke.
All right, Dalton is going to start this possession with 2:37 left to go here in the second quarter. Catamounts are going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. We need to hold on to this ball, keep it away from them, go down the field, and score to end this first half. We do not need to turn this ball over to them and give them another try, because we have saw that they are more than capable of putting up points. As number 2, Adriel Hernandez in the backfield with Brady Penley once again. Penley with the ball, drops back in the pocket, going to throw it out here to number 7, Journey Boston. Boston with a good run here as he's up near the 40-yard line. First and 10, Dalton.
Great play call there. I mean, you're throwing it over where the linebackers are coming, and they kind of teach you that. You throw to the blitz. He was wide open over the middle. Then Journey does what Journey does, which is
joystick. 1st and 10, Dalton from their own 40-yard line. Once again, number 2, Adriel Hernandez in the backfield with Brady. Cougars in a 4-man front. Brady with the ball, looking for a receiver. Going to throw it out here to number 1, which was Luke Blanchard. Ball is incomplete, as that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from Dalton's own 40-yard line.
Good play there. I mean, you had time to throw it. They didn't bring the house. Brady had time. He planted his foot, just couldn't make the catch. Like you said, though, we need this clock to keep running. We need points, but we definitely don't need to give them the football back with any time on the clock.
Exactly. I mean, if we're not going to get anything, we definitely need to make sure they don't get anything else either. All right, Brady with the ball. He's got number 10, Warner Ross, right in front of us. Warner is down to about up to about our own 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 for Dalton.
It's a great adjustment right there. We did it again. They brought the linebackers. We threw it right over the top of them. We need 2 yards, though. We need 2 yards. The clock didn't run at all, so we're going to have to fix the clock. It was 2:10 before that play happened. The clock should be running right now. It is not running.
I don't see any official. Well, I see one right there looking at his watch, but it doesn't look like they're going to do anything.
You kind of want to yell down there and tell them clock.
Now he just motioned to start the clock.
We've run a play.
Okay, Brady, it's a 1st down for Dalton.
Great.
1st down for Dalton as Kareem Page, number 5, with the catch. That's going to be a 1st down as Dalton has moved the ball down to the Alexander 46-yard line. Come on, Red.
So glad we got that 1st down. Great job, Red.
Cats need to keep this drive moving to get down to the 36. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. Again, we are staring halftime in the face here. Penley with the ball, and it's Adriel Hernandez in the backfield with him. Penley's going to air it out here to number. Yes!
What
touchdown,
a catch! What a
Dalton! Number 1, Luke Blanchard.
What a play!
Great catch from Brady Penley. Touchdown, Dalton!
Beautiful throw right there.
Very pretty.
And credit Luke for running on that football. He's got the speed and the skill, and you saw it right there.
They've done that 5,000 times in practice, but on Friday nights is when it really counts. That's a beautiful pass by Brady. Luke had got behind his man, and that's a beautiful catch. 24-21 Alexander as Pepe Laura is set for the PAT. This would cut it to 2.
Folks, you will see that highlight on the TV tonight for sure.
The kick is up, and the kick is good. Alexander 24, Dalton 22. We have got a great game going on here at halftime. Oh, excuse me, at homecoming. We're almost at halftime with 1:33 left to go. Well, Curtis, we had just said that Dalton has got to answer these Alexander scoring drives, and as soon as we say it, bam, they do it.
Absolutely, and now we need a good defensive stand here. I mean, 1:33, they've got 2 timeouts left, so not a lot of time with 2 timeouts left, but it's enough. So if we can, they like to run. They're not going to throw the ball very much, but they can run in chunks, so we've got to be very sound on defense.
I guess this is a typical game for homecoming. You want to win your homecoming game, and it looks like we're on Going to have a shootout here, as the last game here at Harmon Field with South Paulding was a shootout, 55-48 in that one. Of course, our Cats came up short, so let's hope we're on the right end of this thing now.
Yeah, let's hope Pepe can kick it where they're not, and they don't get a good run back.
The field on the Alexander side between the 15 and about the 25 is, I remember Candlestick Park when I was growing up. Candlestick Park, you could pull up, which is in San Francisco, you would pull up chunks of turf.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter if it had rained or not. You would just pull up chunks of turf.
I think this is definitely the rain that's happened over the last week and a half, and our field's looking rough.
All right, Pepe Laura set to kick, and there is the kick, and it's going to be a Squibbler as a nutback man. Number 34 is going to take that ball, and 34 is Justin Williams. 1:32 left to go here in the second quarter. Alexander is going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Boy, it would be sweet for our Cats to get a stop, a pick six. I'm dreaming big here. Just work with me. A pick six,
a fumble,
scoop score, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we need some defense to stay strong here. We need to get them off the field. They've got 1:32. Going into the half, down 2 is going to be a lot better going than the half, down 9.
If you've seen this quick strike offense, 1:32 might as well be 20 minutes. They can score in a hurry. There's Tredon Foster, number 2,
right
with the ball. And he's doing his thing as he's down to the Dalton 45 before he went out of bounds.
I think they've got to watch their receivers over there. He's hard enough to tackle without having somebody draped all over you.
All right, Alexander has moved the ball down to Dalton's 45, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. I'm so tired of saying that.
Like I said, he's so fast, and they get plays in chunks, or yards in chunks, I should say.
You remember Rocky 2 when Mickey had Rocky out there to catch that chicken? That's what, I mean,
yeah.
You know, he said, you're not quick until you can do this. Well, we've yet to catch this guy.
That's where we're at.
He is quick as he can be. Okay, that's Eccles with the ball. He's looking for receiver. Got plenty of time in the pocket. We've got number 46, which was Austin Davis, to get him, but he completed the pass. And Dalton has knocked him down around the 27-yard line. That was good pressure by Austin Davis. He got there just a smidge it too late.
Just a smidge too late. And, of course, they got it to the one guy we don't want to touch the football, and that's number 2.
All right, Cougars have the ball 1st and 10 from Dalton's 27-yard line.
They still have 2 timeouts left.
Foster with the ball. That's a shock. Okay, he's got the ball down to, it looks like to be around another 1st down.
I think he's a yard short.
Is he?
Yep. 58 seconds. But once again, like you said, for them, it might as well be 20 minutes.
24-22, Alexander with a 2-point lead on Dalton. We have a timeout on the field. Are they going to measure this?
I mean, he's like, I don't know where the...
Okay, the officials I think they're discussing. Okay, they are going to measure this, it looks like. He just measured, or he just signaled for the chain gang to bring the chain in.
Okay.
Here we go. 49 seconds left to go in the first half. Okay, we got a big measurement here. On the scoreboard, they've already gave Alexander the 1st down, but we're going to see if that's.
I mean, first down or not here, they've got 49 seconds.
Oh goodness gracious, they're right at it. Even if it's not a 1st down. 1st and 10, Cougars from the Dalton 17-yard line.
They're getting a push from their offensive line. They've got 2 linemen coming out, getting up to the middle of our linebackers, and then sometimes even to our safety, which making it really hard to catch him. Number 2's out of the game right now, so we'll take that.
Is that 20?
Yep.
20 is Tenacious.
Nope, number 2's on the receiving end over there.
That's Tenacious in the backfield. He's got a brother named Ferocious. Okay, we got a flat. Nope, we got a timeout. Dalton's called a timeout. We'll be back to Herman Field, folks.
Every day brings new challenges. GigLink is helping our community keep pace in this brave new world. New ways to efficiently communicate, new and innovative ways of approaching manufacturing, new ways to explore our dreams and goals. GigLink's lightning-fast service provides downloads and uploads up to 10 times faster than traditional internet speeds. Perfect for today's data-intensive environment, giving us all a chance to succeed. Connect with GigLink today.
Once again, back here at Harmon Field where it is homecoming. We are 46 seconds away from showing you all of the homecoming festivities that will be taking place right here on Harmon. Cougars have the ball, 1st and 10 from Dalton's 17-yard line. Dalton, it would be such a shot in the arm if our defense can come up with something to keep Alexander out of the end zone. I mean, I don't even want to give them a field goal, but obviously that's better than a touchdown.
Field goal would be a win, but
yes. Come on, defense. We're calling on you. We're begging you. We're pleading with you. I'll bribe you if I have to, whatever it takes. Okay, quarterback with the ball going to roll out to his right-hand side, and it's an incomplete pass. Ball was intended for number 24, which is Jaden McCoy. So Jared Eccles' pass intended for McCoy is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. 41 seconds left to go in the half. This is that time when 41 seconds, you can grow a beard in the time it does actually take to get to halftime.
Yeah, especially if you're throwing, and of course they're running, get first downs, the clock stops, and so we need a big defensive stop right here. It's going to number 2.
2nd down and 10 as Eccles, oh my goodness, he's got a touchdown. Touchdown. That is going to be a flag probably on Dalton because 85 lost his helmet. And is that 26, Andy Antagata? Flag on that play. Well, I believe that's going to be the personal foul variety.
It'll be after the play, too. I don't think it was anything impacting the play. I think they got the touchdown.
And it don't help us that 85 doesn't have his helmet on right now.
No, but he could have been the aggressor. We don't know exactly. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the ball.
What is it? It's usually the second one that gets called?
It is.
Okay, we have personal foul against Dalton.
Yep, against us.
That's going to make the score 30-22. We're waiting on the PAT for the Cougars. Alexander done exactly what we did not want to happen. They scored, and they're going to have a lot of momentum unless there's a miracle takes place on this kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking they're getting the ball back coming out of the half, too. So
I forgot all about that. Well, aren't you just Debbie Downer tonight?
I'm just stating the fact, I guess.
Okay, 55 Tucker with the PAT attempt. The kick looks up and it looks to be good from here. 31-22. Alexander, 34 seconds left to go before halftime. For a first half, been a lot of excitement, but if you're the team that's got 31 like Alexander, there's more excitement on your end because if I'm not mistaken, they'll be kicking from Dalton's 45-yard line after that penalty's marked off.
I wouldn't suspect they would do an onside kick here. I would hope not.
Well, we've seen stranger.
We've seen crazier things.
We've seen stranger.
They might think they can steal another one, but that would help us if they did.
Because we are Transformers Transmission, complete auto repair specialist.
Okay. Alexander getting ready to kick it off from Dalton's 45.
Yeah, unfortunately, we could not have that big defensive stand we wanted. The penalty yardage didn't help either.
Curtis, is that a towel on the 20-yard? Is that a towel?
I think that's
jersey?
a towel. I think that's a towel they usually put in their, I guess, their pants just to keep their hands dry.
Okay. Once again, 55, who I have seen too much of already. Jacob Tucker set to kick off for the Cougars. He's going to be kicking off from Dalton's 45, and that will obviously be a touchback, as it should be, from kicking from the 45. Okay, Dalton's going to come out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 34 seconds left to go before halftime. Dalton on the short end of a 31-22 score. Our Cats. Curtis, what do you? Let me go ahead and throw you under the bus here. Mm-hmm. What do you think we're going to do right here with 34 seconds left to go before half?
You're down 31-22. You don't want to give them any more points, but at the end of the day, too, you got to score. So I don't know if you get a good run here, you get a couple yards, maybe you try to throw one after.
Well, we have
got one timeout left, so there's not a lot of timeouts left.
We have number 2, Adriel Hernandez, once again in the backfield. Brady back to throw. He His shot or his pass was intended for number 1, Luke Blanchard, as he took a shot from number 3 for the Cougars, which is Michael Hall.
Looked to me like a high hit that they called against us, but hey, I'm going to quit.
Second down and 10 for Dalton from their own 20-yard line. 29 seconds left to go. I'm telling you, it seems like we have been right here just shy of halftime for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, this time always goes slow about this time. You said that earlier. 41 seconds seems like 20 minutes.
I also said you could grow a beard. You got any stubble going?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Brady is under a lot of pressure as he's going to be took down in the backfield by number 12. Turn around so I can see your jersey.
21.
21. 21 is Mackie Burgess.
I think we're just content to let the clock run out.
All right, that's 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Curtis, I believe you've nailed it. As we are going into halftime for homecoming at Harmon Field. Alexander 31, Dalton 22. Again, folks, Brandon Brown is going to keep you right here at Harmon Field as we are going into halftime, so you can see all that goes on at homecoming, as our Catamounts will be kicking off to Alexander to start the third quarter, and we'll be back with you at the start of the third quarter. Enjoy homecoming.
As a local business, it is important to us to bank local. The Treasury Management team at First Bank of Dalton handles all our credit card processing.
As a community bank, we understand the importance of supporting one another.
We know First is just a phone call away and happy to stop by in person if we have any issues.
We pride ourselves in delivering service you can only get from your local merchant services provider. Let us get to work for you. Nos enorgullecemos de brindar un servicio que solo puede obtener de su proveedor local de servicios comerciales. Permítenos trabajar para usted.
Good evening and welcome to the culmination of the week-long celebration of homecoming. This year the theme has been Once Upon a Homecoming. Tonight we will present our class representatives and candidates to the Queen's Court and crown our homecoming queen and her court. Please hold your applause. The senior representatives and candidates for Queen are Miss Eva Priscilla Amaro. Eva is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Adon Amaro. She's escorted by her father, Adon. Miss Cayler Castro. Cayla's the daughter of Armando and Maria Castro. She's escorted by her mother, Maria. Miss Emma Ferguson. Emma's the daughter of Mark and Becky Ferguson. She's escorted by her father, Mark. Miss Kayla Mendez. She's the daughter of Zab and Claudia Mendez. She's escorted by her father, Zab. Miss Ansley Wynn. Ansley is the daughter of Ken and Sandy Wynn. She is escorted by her father. Your junior representatives, Miss Lindsay Castaneda. Lindsay's the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Castaneda. She's escorted by her father, Jose. Miss Alexis Cervantes. She is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Cervantes and is escorted by her father, Victor. Miss Caroline Fox. She's the daughter of Bradley and Graham Fox and is escorted tonight by her father. Miss Bianca Lopez. Bianca's the daughter of Mr. Juan Lopez and Miss Crystal Palacios. She's escorted by her mother, Crystal. Miss Emmy Vong. Emmy is the daughter of Tommy and Stephanie Vong. She's escorted by her father, Tommy. Your sophomore representatives. Miss Esmeralda Alegria. She's the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Antonio Alegria. She's escorted by her father, Antonio. Miss Milan Carroll. Milan is the daughter of T. and Nathan Carroll. Tonight she's escorted by her father. Miss Ali Gutierrez. Ali is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Edgar Gutierrez and is escorted by her father, Edgar. Miss Stephanie Michelle Rivas. Stephanie is the daughter of Mr. Esteban Rivas and Miss Miria Tirador. She's escorted by her father, Esteban. Miss Ava Elizabeth White. Ava is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Charlie White. Tonight she's escorted by her father. Your freshman representatives, Miss Emma Genorio. Emma is the daughter of Joey and Myra Martinez. Tonight she's escorted by her stepfather. Miss Alexia Gonzalez. Alexia is the daughter of Alejandro and Cecilia Gonzalez. Tonight she's escorted by her father, Alejandro. Miss Keely Wynn. Keely is the daughter of Vin and Trang Wynn. She's escorted by her father. Miss Natalia Rodriguez. Natalia is the daughter of Rosa and Rene Rodriguez. Tonight she's escorted by her brother, Daniel De La Fuente. Miss Tasia Del Rosario. Tasia is the daughter of Natasha Towns and Joffrey Del Rosario. Tonight she's escorted by her uncle, James Nanny. Now we will announce this year's Queen's Court. This year's freshman princess is Miss Tasia Del Rosario. Taja plays soccer and volleyball and enjoys shopping with her friends and working out. Miss Taja Del Rosario. This year's sophomore princess is Miss Ali Gutierrez. Ali is a varsity cheerleader, on student council, and runs track. Miss Ali Gutierrez. This year's junior princess is Miss Alexis Cervantes. Alexis has been a member of the student council for 3 years, is in Beta Club, and is a cheerleader. She enjoys spending time with family and friends. Miss Alexis Cervantes. This year's senior princess is Miss Kayla Mendez. Kayla is the daughter of Zab and Claudia Mendez. She enjoys reading, likes to volunteer, likes to play with her dog, and hang out with family and friends. Miss Kayla Mendez, the 2021 Dalton High School Homecoming Queen is Miss Emma Ferguson. Emma is a member of the varsity tennis team. She is the executive secretary for student council. She enjoys volunteering at the Humane Society and spending time with friends and family. Your homecoming queen, Miss Emma Ferguson. Let's give all these ladies a round of applause. And go Big Red.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Tim Scott, Principal Stephanie Hungerpiller, and Director Jana Pye, we are proud to present the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band! Tonight, the Catamount Band is proud to present their 2021 production, El Toro Alegre, inspired by the children's book, Ferdinand the Bull. Selections include Chanson du Torador, Habanera, and Matador. Band staff includes Assistant Directors Daisy Cardona Kay and Dr. Doug Schultz, Front Ensemble Instructor Guy Hartline, Color Guard Instructors Jericho Warren and Madison Flowers, Visual Coordinator Amber Dean, Music Arranger John Mashburn, Percussion Arranger Tanya Mashburn and Eric Brown, and Drill Writer John Mashburn. Soloists are Michael Idun tenor saxophone and Salvador Herrera trumpet. The band is under the field direction of head drum major Nathan Haynes and drum majors Lauren Scari and Andrea Nolasco. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band! Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band. The Catamount Band recently competed at the Northgate High School Valhalla Classic, placed all superiors, won Best in Class Color Guard, Best in Class Percussion, and Gold Division Best Overall Color Guard. The Catamount Band would like to extend their gratitude to their wonderful sponsors at the Diamond level: William Stocks, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Acre Propane, Vicky and Wayne Neal, Lowe's, and at the Platinum level, High Honda, Direct Packaging, Dalton Plastic Surgery, Ford of Dalton, Cargill, Marketing Alliance, Shaw Industries, MHI, Engineered Floors, and Dalton Utilities. Once again, the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band!
Located in Dalton, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold. Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton. the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
We have known Mark for years, but always assumed switching banks would be such a lengthy and stressful process. However, during the COVID pandemic, First Bank of Dalton was there to help when we needed them.
I'm glad we were here when they needed us and could show them just how easy switching to First Bank of Dalton can really be.
It became clear that our business belonged with Mark and First Bank of Dalton. They go the extra mile for their customers.
Well, going the extra mile is one of our core essentials at First Bank of Dalton. You ready to switch? Let us go the extra mile for you.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist. We're super fired.
All right, fans, welcome back to Harmon Field. Number 16, Pepe Lara, set to kick off for Dalton. Starting the third quarter, Alexander up 31-22. It's going to be a squibbler right down the middle. And picked up by number 24, I believe.
24, yeah.
24. All right, my vision's getting better. 24, Jaden McCoy. We want to congratulate the 2021 Dalton High School homecoming queen, Miss Emma Ferguson. Congratulations to her and all of her court. Alexander will come out 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. Curtis, we've seen way too much of number 2, Tradon Foster, in the beginning of this game, so let's hope that our Catamounts have got an answer for him, as he was literally all over the field.
Yeah, as we've talked about in the past, I mean, after halftime's about adjustments, and hopefully we made the adjustment to figure out how to hold up that line so that we can get to number 2 back in the backfield before he gets running room like that.
Oh, my goodness, there's Foster, and he is going for a touchdown, and there is absolutely nobody. Ethan Evans was gaining ground on him, but I don't think anybody touched him. I don't think anybody breathed on him hard. I don't.
No, he had they say what? Sometimes you can open up a hole big of a Mack truck to ride through. That was a hole that he just ran through. I think the adjustment we made didn't pan out. Maybe somebody blew assignment. I couldn't tell, but
I think Moses would have been impressed with the size of that hole that opened up right there for him to run through, because nobody touched him.
Well, Darren, I think you could have ran a touchdown on that one.
Well, I'd still be running, and I'd already pulled my groin 3 times getting down there.
Maybe you got a first down.
Kick is up and good by number 55. We'll go to a break, folks. Welcome back to Harmon Field.
Hey, folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Okay, fans, we are right back here at Harmon Field. If you blinked or yawned, 14 seconds into the second half, Alexander has already scored, make it 38-22 in favor of the Cougars. Thankfully, now we get the ball. So we have number 1, Luke Blanchard, and number 7, Journey Boston, back to receive this kickoff. And that is going to be, I thought it was a touchback. It's not. So we have Luke Blanchard coming out to his own 20, maybe the 21-yard line. And that is going to be the end of that run as Dalton will come out first down and 10 from their own 21-yard line. We were just talking about number 2, 5'7" senior, Traydon Foster, and as soon as we get the words out of our mouth, here he goes.
Yeah, he but I'll be honest, I don't think anybody couldn't have ran what he just did. I mean, I don't know, once again, blown coverage or what, but that didn't work out.
All right, Brady Penley coming out in the shotgun, of course. We have number 7, Journey Boston, to his left. We have 2 receivers to the top. We have number 45, Jackson Blackwood, as the H-back. Brady with a shotgun going to hand it off to Journey Boston. Journey is going to evade a few tacklers, and he's going to get to the 20, and he looks like he's lost one, so it's going to be 2nd down and 11, Dalton from their own 20-yard line.
They're just spying Journey there. Number 3 was just waiting for Journey to see what he did and then went after him.
The Cougars was all over that ball. Well, we've gave up a long touchdown. We've lost 1 on our first carry for our offense for this second half. Do we have them right where we want them? I don't know. It depends on where you want them.
I guess where you want them. I mean,
all right, 2 receivers to each side. Here goes number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Adriel gains
3 yards, looks like.
Yeah, he is third. He lost 1, so they lost 1 on the first play, so it's 3rd down and 8 for Dalton. Ball is on Dalton's own 23-yard line. Cats need to reach the 31 in order to keep number 16, Pepe Laura, off the field, attempting a punt here. So hopefully Brady can get something going here with this offense. And we've got a pass that's incomplete. It's going to be picked off by Alexander. The Cougars have got an interception off a deflected pass, and Alexander is going to take over on the Dalton 20. I'm waiting.
24 and a half, it looks like.
Yeah, let's go with 24. Let's go with 24 and 1/4. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Cougars. Lord, the last thing we want to see here is a quick strike by Alexander to go up another touchdown, because that is that's not good.
That's demoralizing, and it's hard to overcome adversity when your head gets out of the game. So
this is a region game that Dalton needs to find a way to win. Again, like I said in the beginning, we are getting down to crunch time as far as seedings for playoffs go. So Dalton needs to start answering these scores. That's Foster again. There is absolutely nobody touched him on that play, so that's going to make it 44-22. Alexander on that play. And
I'm going to reserve my judgment, Mr. Ledgman, but it's kind of easy to run when the jersey from us is being pulled, so I'll just leave it at that. But unfortunately, our defensive backs got lined up somewhere. I didn't see where they were at either.
We are 1 minute and 50 seconds into this second half, and Alexander has already scored their 2nd touchdown, getting ready for the PAT. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Same song, different verse. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
Back here at Harmon Field, Alexander has just scored their 2nd touchdown. The Cougars are up 45-22 on Dalton. It was 31-22 at the half, which was 1 minute and 50 seconds ago.
Boy, that was 2 quick scores.
All righty, there's the kick. It's going to be going to Luke Blanchard. Blanchard's going to take it around his own 4-yard line. Blanchard is up to 20. Blanchard's up to about the 25-yard line, a run back of about 21 yards. So Dalton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Well, let's hope and pray and beg and plead and bribe and bargain and all that stuff that Dalton can get something going right here, because We really couldn't afford to go down 45, but we certainly can't afford to go 3 and out and then punt right back to them.
No, we need to let our defense make another adjustment. Obviously, whatever they were trying to do at a half to stop number 2 hasn't worked.
Whatever we were doing in the first quarter, we need to go back to that.
We were bringing a ton on the line and getting in the backfield and trying and kind of mixing up the play.
All right, Blanchard with the ball. He's not going to get a I'm telling you, it's just like Alexander is in our huddle. We lose 1 on that play. And at 2nd down and 11 as Luke loses 1. As soon as he had the ball, Alexander was wrapping him up.
Yeah, I mean, they were in our backfield as soon as the ball was snapped. So I don't know if the cadences picked up or.
Cats actually lost 2 on that play. So it's 2nd down and 12, Dalton from their own 23-yard line. Once again, penalty from the shotgun, waiting on the snap. He's got the ball. He's going to throw it out here to number.
Oh, yeah.
That's an interference. It's got to be. Well, They did call it. Okay, that was interfered on number 10. Warner Ross was the intended receiver as he was clearly bumped way.
By number 49.
Way before the ball got there. Number 49 for Alexander. Let's call him Chandler Harris.
Yeah, he wasn't even going for the ball. He was just basically going to take out our receiver.
Well, he accomplished 2 things. He took out our receiver and he didn't go for the ball.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 1st down for Dalton. Well, we need to get a 1st down. I guess we'll take it that way.
That'll work. I mean, I think we're going to have to – one thing we were doing in the first quarter is we were balanced. We were running the ball, throwing the ball, which is keeping them defensively off balance, right?
They're in our backfield continuously.
So we've got to be able to throw something at them that they're not prepared for, so that they don't know where we're coming, so they can't be in our backfield so quickly.
1st down and 10 for Dalton from our own 38-yard line. Penley going to roll out of the pocket, and Krim has beat his man, but pass is overthrown. I'm sorry, it was number 7, Journey Boston. Pass is just out of reach of Journey's hands, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Dalton.
I will say the rollout seems to give Brady plenty of time to throw.
There was nobody around him
and being a baseball player, you know, he can make those throws pretty simple. I mean, he makes them every day in baseball practice. So
9-11 left to go in the 3rd quarter, 45-22. Alexander with a 23-point lead on our Cats. We have number 2, Adriel Hernandez in the backfield. Adriel has got the ball. He reached around his 40 or 41 before he's met by a pack of Cougars led by number 23, which is Elijah Casey. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 7, Curtis.
It's kind of been what we've been saying the last 2 quarters. It's been 3rd and long.
Dalton has the ball on their own 41-yard line. Catamounts need to reach their own 48 to keep this drive going. We've got weapons. We're just struggling getting the ball to our weapons because they are relentless on defense. Pass to Kareem Page is overthrown. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 6 as we will be seeing number 16, Pepe Lara, coming in to punt for Dalton.
Any way you can eat those words, because about time you said something about punters, we started punting.
Well, I ate a lot at halftime, but words was not one of the things I ate. Okay, 4th and 7 for Dalton. Pepe Lara around his own 30-yard line when he kicks the ball. Let's pray for a good snap. All right, good snap.
Good kick.
Wobbly spiral. And number 7 is going to field it. He's back to his own 15. Now he's going to cut back and run. And he's just going to run it up to about his own 22-yard line before he goes out of bounds. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Once again, welcome back to Harmon Field. 8-11 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. This is Dalton's 7th game of the season as we are playing the Alexander Cougars here for homecoming. Alexander has the ball on their own 22-yard line. Number 2, single back in the backfield for the Cougars, has gave us fits all game long. Eccles is going to throw it out here to number 20, look like 24. And I believe it was 24. It's a first down as number 24 is Jaden McCoy. That catch and run after is good for a Cougar first down as they've moved the ball up to their own 40-yard line.
You know, those body blows they hit with number 2 and then they go on the edge to you, it's hard to defend.
I lied, folks. They're on the 39. My apologies on that. I was trying to move them up to the 40. I'm sure that's going to make a big difference. 1st and 10, Alexander.
Looks like we've went back defensively to what we were doing the first half, which is trying to contain.
This guy, my goodness gracious, this guy.
Oh, we got another one.
We got a little laundry on the field.
They're going to call us for targeting again, it looks like.
The Cougars picked up about 7 on that play. Waiting on the official word. Targeting against Dalton.
Looks like it was on a side Tanner.
Number 4 will be a side. That's going to be another 15 yards added on to that run.
I don't know if that's. I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just him coming in trying to make a play, and unfortunately, it was a little high on that.
You know, we've not really done any of that this whole year.
No,
Tonight we've got 2.
They've not called it all year, and they called it twice.
All right, Alexander's got the ball now down to Dalton's 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Cougars once again already in Dalton's side of the field. Alexander has moved, early movement on the line, so that's going to be a penalty of 5 yards against the Cougars. That'll bring up 1st and 15, Alexander from Dalton's 45-yard line.
That'll help a little bit.
Well, if we can get them to do that about 20 more times, we'll have them backed up.
Bringing in some speed, some skill players. Got Warner Ross coming in and Cram Page.
I just saw that. Yeah, we've definitely got speed in that secondary.
Yeah.
All right, Traydon Foster again with the ball, looking for a hole, and Dalton done a much better job. Thank goodness for that 5-yard penalty because he got 5.
He got the 5 back.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 as Alexander has moved the ball down to Dalton's 40-yard line. Hey, Curtis, it's not 1st and 10, it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10, so.
We're getting better.
Yeah, that number 2, he just continues to just to run, and he's hard to tackle. I saw Brandon coming over there to make the play, and he just kind of stopped and went. He's very quick.
Come on, Cats.
I mean, as you can tell, like you said at the beginning of the game, I mean, they don't have them up and down the lineup, but number 2's enough, it seems like.
Like we said, they only have 3 or 4 weapons, but, buddy, they know how to use them. And once again, there goes Traydon Foster as the offensive line for Alexander is simply whipping our defensive front. And that is enough for, believe it or not, another 1st down for Alexander as they have moved the ball down to Dalton's 30-yard line. Remember, this was set up on a 15-yard targeting penalty called against Dalton, their 2nd of the evening. We've not had that penalty all year. And all of a sudden, here on homecoming, it's been called twice already. 1st and 10, Cougars from Dalton's 30. Eccles waiting on the snap. Low snap. He's going to pick it up. Busted play. Nobody back there. It's number 47, Dylan Center, makes a great play on defense.
Great play, Dylan, right there, getting in the backfield. Busted play by Alexander.
There is a lot of smack talking going on. I'm watching these receivers, and there's a lot of jawing going on.
There is a lot of talking going on for sure. I think the officials might have to do another huddle. I think they did that 2 games ago against South Paulding. There's a lot of jawing going on.
All right, 2nd down and 16 for the Cougars as they have the ball on Dalton's 37-yard line. Cougars need to reach the 20 or 21 to pick up a 1st down. Good snap that time as Eccles is going to throw out here to number 85. I'll get you his name in just a second. Careful, guys, don't get another targeting on you. All right, there were several Cats on that play as the reception was by number 85, Zach Giddens. Oh, we got a late flag on this play. My gut tells me that's against Dalton. As our coaches are around the officials and maybe they're feeling a little tender tonight. But anyway, there's a penalty here, and I'm just assuming it's against Dalton.
Let's see.
I've been wrong before, and everybody that knows me will tell you it's been a lot more than just before. Okay. Well, I am so glad to be wrong. Unsportsmanlike against Alexander.
Not sure. But there was as that play was developing and was ending, Alexander's leaving, and we're talking about that jaw, and I just have to think something was said.
That's smack talking. There's a lot of smack talking going on, and I am so glad to be wrong, as I was assuming that was against Dalton.
I mean, it's been
Alexander now has the ball back on their own 48-yard line.
That's a long ways to go. Third and forever?
You'd have to call an Uber from here.
Third and 32.
They're on their own 48. Need to get down to Dalton's 20. Yep, 32. Let's go with 32. All right, Eccles with a pass, and the ball is going to be incomplete as there was
no.
We got a flag out here, and it looks like we got a hold against Alexander. Nope.
No, that's got to be against.
It looks like this one is going against Dalton. So he called a hold, so it must be defensive holding against the Catamounts.
Is that automatic first down in high school football? I mean,
it might have been last week.
We know that it's not for a pass interference.
It might have been last week, but this is a new week. Okay.
Nope, third down.
That's going to be against Dalton. It was defensive holding. I saw holding, so I was assuming it was on the offense.
Yeah, but the place that the flag was thrown, it's definitely one of those.
It's on the big red.
They love to call that in the NFL, by the way. It's so frustrating to watch the NFL because that is that's the only flag they'll throw other than roughing the passer.
Well, when your home team's the Atlanta Falcons, let's just end it right there with the NFL comments.
It's very true.
Don't want to get nobody upset, but,
Back up.
All right, third down and 22 from Dalton's 42. Got a whistle, and we have got this official down here has threw a flag.
I think they got timeout called before the delay of game.
Timeout against Alexander. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Here we are back at Harmon Field. Alexander has the ball third down and 22 from Dalton's 42. So, big third down here for our Catamount defense. We've seen all night long how slippery these guys are, so they're capable of getting anything. Going to be a long pass out here to number 8. And thankfully, there was no call. The receiver was going to try to get that on our secondary, but the official was in a great spot. No call, as it shouldn't have been a penalty.
Will this be their first punt, or do they go 4th and 22?
I wouldn't put nothing past them.
Looks like they're going to bring it out.
We saw that onside kick, and I wasn't expecting that either. So it appears that they have found a punter, and he appears to be the same guy that does all the kicking off, which would be number 55, Jacob Tucker. Well, he's used to kicking off, but this is going to be new for him. He's going to have to punt this one.
Yeah, maybe he can't catch the ball.
We got number 7, Journey Boston, back deep to receive this punt. There's the punt. And Journey is going to just let this ball go. Woo, thankfully, the ball went into the end zone. So Dalton will take the ball out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. We'll be right back.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Once again, back here at Harmon Field, where Dalton will take over on their own 20-yard line. after the Alexander punt rolled into the end zone. 1st and down and 10, as we have got a halfback pass. It looked like it was going to be starting out, but it never developed, as we had number 1, Luke Blanchard, down here to receive that, getting ready to receive what was going to be a halfback pass. We had it to number 10, Warner Ross, and they tackled Warner before he could get a chance to throw it out here to Luke.
Yeah, I think Luke was covered, so I don't think there was really anything there either. And by the time Warner was ready to pass, he had a defensive end in his face.
All righty, we're going to lose 7 on that play, so that's going to be a 2nd down and 17, Dalton from their own 13-yard line. Cats going the wrong way on this possession. We got Luke Blanchard here going across the middle, and Luke's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're throwing it right over where they're blitzing again, and it's a good play, but they're just fundamentally sound, staying in their lanes, and Luke doesn't really have anywhere to go.
Well, we're 1 yard short, if I can speak here. We're 1 yard short of where we were, so it's going to be 3rd down and 11, Dalton from their own 19-yard line. 2:48 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Alexander with a 45-22 lead on Dalton. Alexander seems to have an answer for everything we try to do. Penalty's rolling out, and the ball is going to be incomplete, as we had number 7, Journey Boston, and number 5, Kareem Page, in the area. Pass is incomplete, so once again, Dalton looking at a 4th down and 11, and it's time to see Pepe Laura coming on to punt for Dalton. And unless he absolutely hits a state record as a punt, Alexander's going to have great field position, and they don't really need any help.
No, it's hard enough to stop them when they're going 80 yards, much less 40.
Come on, Pepe. Let's get the kick of your life right here. All right, good snap, and Pepe's going to kick it away.
Good kick.
All right. Ball is going to go down to the Alexander 37, where he picks it up, and that's going to be about the end of that, as he might have got up to the 39 or 40. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
We have known Mark for years, but always assumed switching banks would be such a lengthy and stressful process. However, during the COVID pandemic, First Bank of Dalton was there to help when we needed them.
I'm glad we were here when they needed us and could show them just how easy switching to First Bank of Dalton can really be.
It became clear that our business belonged with Mark and First Bank of Dalton. They go the extra mile for their customers.
Well, going the extra mile is one of our core essentials at First Bank of Dalton. You ready to switch? Let us go the extra mile for you.
Once again, back here at Harmon Field, where Alexander will take over 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. 2:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter, as the Cougars have a 23-point lead. And as we saw all night long, that's number 7, Traydon Foster. Nope, not number 7. Number 2 is Traydon Foster.
Number 2.
Number 7's Eric Singleton.
Was that number 7 running the ball or number 2?
No, that was number 2 running the ball.
I'm just watching on the outside. Their receivers do a really good job of blocking too. I mean, it's just hard to get off the blocks to help even make the tackles.
Yes, they do. That's a 2nd down and 6 for the Cougars from their own 43-yard line. Foster with the ball, and unless Ethan Evans hang on with him, Ethan Evans is going to stop him, but he's going to pick up more than enough for a 1st down to keep the chains moving, as Alexander has moved the ball down to the Dalton 29-yard line.
I will say he's hobbling off the field, so he won't be in the backfield on this play. Hope the young man's okay.
We got number 10, Warner Ross, coming in on this play for Dalton's defense. As we got number 24, Rockwez Washington, just came out. Cats in a 4-man front on defense. Is that number 20 in the backfield?
Looks like it number 20. I can't tell you. If our angle, it's hard to tell. 20.
That's 20. That's Mr. Tenacious. And Mr. Tenacious has picked up almost enough for another 1st down.
Looks like he might have gotten it. Yep.
Did he get it?
He sure did.
Well.
But I will say, I mean, on that run, that's not tackling him. They made a big hole for him. So
they've done that a few times tonight.
I mean, that offensive line's big enough.
We got, is that number 2, Adriel Hernandez, down?
It is.
We got number 2.
Maybe cramping, I mean.
With an injury. Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Every day brings new challenges. GigLink is helping our community keep pace in this brave new world. new ways to efficiently communicate, new and innovative ways of approaching manufacturing, new ways to explore our dreams and goals. GigLink's lightning-fast service provides downloads and uploads up to 10 times faster than traditional internet speeds, perfect for today's data-intensive environment, giving us all a chance to succeed. Connect with GigLink today.
We're once again, folks, back here to Harmon Field, where Alexander has the ball, first down and 10 from the Dalton 18-yard line. Injured Catamount on that play was number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Miss Amanda, our trainer, is giving him some attention over here on the bench. Hope and pray that he's okay. All right, the Cougars going to run with number 20. That is Tenacious on the play, and Tenacious has got a touchdown, as it is 51-22. 51-22 Cougars on that play. Number 20 is, again, Tenacious Taylor.
He runs hard.
He does.
He may not be near as talented as number 2, but he's pretty close.
Well, when he does run, he's tenacious.
He's tenacious. I mean, I just saw a block, too. I mean, they had 2 guys on one of our defensive ends and put them on the back, so.
Number 55, Jacob Tucker, on to kick the PAT for the Cougars. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and looks to be good. And that's going to be 43 seconds. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Back here at Harmon Field, homecoming. It's been a brutal homecoming tonight as far as football goes. I know the kids had a great time at the school this week and had a great time at the parade, but as far as the game goes, it's been more like Halloween instead of homecoming, as Alexander is getting ready to kick off, and they do, and this one will be going to number 7, Journey Boston. Boston from his own 5. Boston looking for a hole on this return, and he's got the ball. Don't guess they're going to call that. It wasn't bad enough. So Journey got the ball out to about the 30-yard line. That's where Dalton will take up shop.
Yeah, as you had mentioned, it has not been good to us since the first quarter. First quarter, we were winning 15-3,
15-9, or
15-3,
something like that.
We've scored 7 points since the first quarter to Alexander's 49. So the last 2 quarters have not been kind.
Maybe we're saving the best for last. I don't know.
We got
Dalton,
a lot of saving.
First and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Going to throw it out here to Warner Ross. Warner's got the ball on the left-hand side. Warner's going to juke and jive, and he's going to get up to about the 33 or 34 before he meets a Cougar on the play. And there's no flags anywhere, so we're going to keep going. I've gotten used to seeing laundry on the field. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for Dalton. The ball is up to their own 32-yard line as this third quarter is coming to a very fast end. We are at 6 seconds, and it looks like that's going to be all she wrote for this quarter. Folks, we want to, again, give some attention to our corporate sponsors as they are so important for this live stream. Those being Adcock Financial Group, Advanced Insurance Strategies, ASA Fire Protection, Checkers, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Brewster's Ice Cream, Carpet Industry Clearinghouse, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Cayler Industrial Sales, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dalton Plastic Surgery, Dalton Skate Shop, Dalton Utilities, OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Engineered Floors, First Bank of Dalton, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Hamilton Sports Medicine, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Love Funeral Home, Material Handling Incorporated, McGriff Insurance, McMahon Law Firm, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Novalis Innovative Flooring, Peds Care PC, Proformance Sports, Ross Management Group, Shaw Industries, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair, Truist, Brandon Brown Productions, and the Dalton Quarterback Club. All right, we are recognizing some of our homecoming winners down here as they're getting ready to announce the Spirit Stick, the winner.
With a score of 1,840 points, the winner of the Spirit Stick is the senior class. Congratulations. Thank you to all that participated.
The senior class of 2022 has just won the Spirit Stick. We are back here to action as Dalton has the ball on their own 32-yard line. We got Parker McClurg in at quarterback. McClurg, big 6'3" kid. Pass is complete out here to Kareem Page, but guess what? We've got something yellow on the field, and this one is going against Dalton.
It's going to be a false start, it looks like.
We've got Parker McClurg. Like I said, we've got Parker McClurg at quarterback. Parker's got a great arm, big 6'3" junior.
Maybe give Brady some defensive snaps.
Was that an illegal shift? It looked like an illegal shift.
They called something on us on a pre-snap penalty, but I'm not sure if they're trying to figure it all out. But
yeah, illegal shift on Dalton. So that's going to be, well, they're going to, let's wait till they move the chains before I run my mouth here. The ball was on the, Dalton did have the ball on their own 32. Going to be a 5-yard penalty as the Catamounts will now have the ball on their own 27. Second down and about 13 and a half or 14.
Yeah, we had a promising play there. Parker rolling out, making a good throw.
Parker has number 7, Journey Boston, to his right-hand side. McClurg with the ball, going to roll out to his right. McClurg looking for a receiver. And Alexander has stepped in front of Luke Blanchard and was going for the interception. The referee has said that it was incomplete. So that'll bring up a third down for Dalton.
Yeah, he made a good play on the ball, and
the ground must have knocked that loose.
Fortunately, when he hit the ground, he couldn't maintain the catch, and the official was right there to see it. So
I tell you, that was a fantastic effort by the Cougar on that play.
It certainly was.
He dove and he stretched out and gave it all he had, and thank goodness for the ground.
In a 52-22 game, I mean, that's pretty incredible, I guess. As you can see, Parker's got the arm. He's a big kid.
Parker has great range. Again, he can see well over the line, being at 6'3". All right, McClurg going to step up in the pocket and going to overthrow number 7, Journey Boston here, as that will bring up fourth down for Dalton. And again, we got some smack talk going on. You're up by 30 points, and we got smack talk going on, so that's always fun to see.
That's why I love watching the Nick Saban football team.
High school football.
I wish a lot of coaches would coach that, you know, play with emotion but not emotional.
Fourth down and 13 for Dalton as Pepe Laura will be punting around his own 18-yard line. Well, that drive ended pretty quick for Dalton. Low snap. All right, Pepe's got the ball, end-over-end kick. As the ball's going to go out, let's see where they mark it.
Almost hit Miss Hunger Pillar down there.
Ball going to be on the 45-yard line, so we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
You know, if we don't talk about it, it's okay. If we get a chance, we can.
Here we are once again at Harmon Field as Alexander is going to have the ball for the first time in his fourth quarter. Is that true? Have they had the ball in this? Did they have the ball in this fourth quarter? They've had it so much.
No, we had it going into the fourth.
Okay. Cougars going to come out 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Catamounts have got number 46, Austin Davis, number 89, Bannon Phelan, number 96, Christian Vargas, and on that far right end, I can't see. It's 44, it's Anderson Jackson.
I think it's 44.
All right, 20, there's Tenacious Taylor on that play as he's not going to get a whole lot.
Yeah, it's 44. Alexander's brought in a whole new offensive line as well.
We've got an injured Cougar on this play. All right, folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-thru set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
Back here at Harmon Field, the injured Cougar on that play was number 50, Will Nail, or Nile, N-A-I-L-E, so you can determine how you want to pronounce that. Second down and 8 for the Cougars from their own 48-yard line. Here in the fourth quarter, and there's Mr. Tenacious Taylor, and that is going to be a flag on the play.
Looks like we're going to have holding on Alexander.
I saw a block in the back.
Or a block in the back,
if you
maybe.
Saw a hold,
I think it's going to make maybe what you saw, a block in the black.
Penalty is against the Cougars. So we're going to bring this one back. The band's still playing the fight song over here. They're late getting the memo.
Looks like Dalton's brought in some younger players to try to get them some experience as well.
Yeah, we got some clean jerseys out there to be on a wet field. We got 35, Daniel Ramos. We got 24, Ruckwez Washington. We got number 2, Adriel Hernandez.
It will
46, Austin Davis. I'm sorry, Curtis.
I was going to just say it will result in a first down for Alexander.
We've got Anderson Jackson at defensive end, Christian Vargas on that line. Got 9, Kendricks London on that. The corner over there. We got Ethan Evans at safety. Okay, first down and 10 for the Cougars from the Dalton 44-yard line. They're just going to milk this clock as much as they can. Don't blame them.
Don't blame them with the clock run.
As long as it's running. All right, there's Tenacious Taylor again, and number 89, Bannon Phelan, was in on that tackle, along with number 35, Daniel Ramos. And he didn't get a first, but he got about 6 on that play. He's going to bring up second down and about 4. Maybe even 3. They keep moving. Second down and 3 from the Dalton 37-yard line.
Yeah, you've got some young guys playing, which is good to see. Unfortunately, we're on the losing end of the battle. But you're trying to prepare for the future as well. It's the past, so.
Once again, Alexander taking their time, milking the clock, taking as much time off as they can, which is what you do in this situation. Second down and 3 for the Cougars. I'm assuming that's Tenacious Taylor again. Tenacious has got a first down.
You're tackled by number 21.
First down and 10 for the Cougars from Dalton's 29-yard line.
21 being Bubba Tanner. Great play there to make the tackle.
Bubba's made several good plays. We've called his name several times this year. He is for a small guy. He gets around on the field. He's not afraid to bring it.
I mean, as we've said, we've got the skill. We've just got to beef up in the middle, maybe fatal mistake or 2 or more.
Give them 3 or 4 T-bones. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game.
8 on the shot or the play clock.
Shot clock.
I'm ready for basketball.
Here goes Tenacious.
No,
we got a flag on the play. Ours is a personal foul against number 70 right there. Just pushed Austin Davis.
Call it. They
didn't throw a thing. He pushed him from behind, and they didn't call a thing.
Yep, they did call the hold, but they didn't call the personal, the extracurricular. Just call it that.
That was well away from the play, too.
As we've said, it's gotten chippy out there, and it's only getting worse.
And you're winning. You're the team that's winning. Yeah, they totally missed that block in the back or push away from the play, uncalled for, but it's football. It is what it is.
I mean, once again, there's a lot of emotion on that football field, and you're playing your heart out.
Right.
And you're trying to muster any of the emotion you can, and sometimes it gets a little bowled over.
All right, 1st and 20 for the Cougars from Dalton's 39-yard line. Number 20, Tenacious Taylor, once again looking for a hole, and he's gaining a few, even though we're on him. He was still bulldogging himself on down the field.
He ran pretty good. I mean, that was what, first and 21. We're at second and 14.
I tell you, Alexander's got a very good football team. They run Tradon Foster a ton, and he produces for them. But last year, down at Alexander, we only lost by a field goal, 31-28. This year, it's definitely a different game.
It's a different game, but you remember, as much as we wanted this, and we do stack up with them with talent, but we've got a lot of hurt players, and you just got a lot of things going on that's almost beyond your control, which makes it difficult. And you've got new guys coming in that has to step up, and they're learning on the job as they go. So it's almost like a learning year that we're going to have.
We got a flag on this play as Alexander had the ball second down and 15. A flag on the play as we got motion against the Cougars.
And let me just say about our school spirit. I mean, I've been in a couple of high schools, and coming into Dalton, I have never seen a school do homecoming like Dalton does. They decorate the halls. The kids, it's all student-led. You have a lot of leadership that takes hold. When you see the parade, all of that stuff that's on the floats at the parade is what's hanging on our hallways in our school for a week. And they come in a week before and decorate. And then, once again, it's student-led. But thankful to the teachers. Give a couple of shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Nick Amandette, Christina Dillard, Mita Conley, and Amy Gleaton, who put a lot of time in to help plan homecoming, to try to create this environment that gets the fans out, gets them fired up. Unfortunately, tonight was on a bad, it didn't work out the way we wanted it. We had a great first quarter, and then we just fell flat. But kudos to all the students here at Dalton High. They really love the school. The school spirit is here. So we haven't lost any of that, and it's amazing to be a part of.
Yes, it is. I agree with you 100%. Even though I'm not at Dalton Monday through Friday like you are, I know what I see after school hours, and Catamounts always have that school pride. It's always good to see everybody wearing their red. And even on a night like this, as it brings up third down and 15 for Alexander from Dalton's 35-yard line.
And that spirit stick, we saw that they kind of gave away. That's a big trophy. There he goes. Good tackle.
Flag on the flag.
But that's a big trophy that they all fight for. And it's funny, we kind of talk about in our school, in our circles, sophomores trying to figure it out. You get a sophomore class sometimes, and they're into it. But, the juniors and the seniors are really the ones that battle it out. And so it's a good battle. It's always fun. Sometimes it can be a little crazy, and the kids can take it. That's kids do. But at the end of the day, they love each other, and it's a really fun atmosphere. When we don't have the COVID, we get to have a pep rally. I think they had one last night outside of school, but we do that in the school, and it is an amazing atmosphere. That gym rocks, and the kids love to do it, and so it just creates that atmosphere of just the hype.
Right.
You come out here and you're ready to play this football game. And as you could tell, once again, the first quarter we were ready to play. Unfortunately, it just didn't continue.
I agree with you 100%. Speaking of our schedule, next week Dalton will be off. No Catamount football next Friday night, as we have got another flag here on the Cougars. Delay a game. Dalton will be off next week, as we will be having our second and our final bye week of the season. Our Catamounts return to action 2 weeks from tonight, as we will be coming to you from Douglasville, as we will be playing the Douglas County Tigers. The following week, we will be in Dallas, Georgia, that is, as we will be playing the Paulding County Patriots. And 4 weeks from tonight, November the 5th, our Catamounts will have their final home game of the regular season as the East Paulding Raiders come up to Harmon Field. So again, folks, no Dalton football next Friday night. We are off, and that's number 37 on that run for the Cougars, and that is going to be Jacob Pugh. That will bring up fourth down. 2:28 left to go in the game. Dalton on the short end of a 52-22 score. And we have got two members of I'm guessing it's our student body, that just ran across the field.
And Jeff McKinney's giving chase.
Jeff McKinney is after them, but they have won the race. I'm not sure where they're at.
I will say this: you might win the race, but you're going to lose that battle.
Let's just say those young men may not be getting a honors award
No, they may
for
not.
what they just did.
But the emotion is high.
You know, one of them has some pretty good speed. Didn't you look at him at wideout? He had some pretty good speed there.
You recruit him. Oh, should have a false start there, but they called it.
We do have a penalty on this play, as the last 6 or 7 penalties have all been against the Cougars. We're returning this ball, and geez, we're still going.
Goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go again with this junk. Again, sportsmanship. 55 has got an attitude to go.
Yep.
And he's the kicker and the punter. Well, when it gets like this, you see some sportsmanship or lack of it come out.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm watching across the field, and they didn't even say one word. I don't know about that.
No.
To me, you've got to say something there. Like, you've got to get your young man, and you've got to teach him what's right and wrong.
No, there's been a lot of smack talk going on, and, of course, the scoreboard is the final indicator when they're up by 30. But I admit, I'm biased. I see things through red and white eyes. But if you're watching it, and that's the good thing about the live stream, if you're watching it, you can see it for yourself. We're not making this up.
No, I mean, once again, we've kind of tried to give them, some leeway. It's an emotional game, and I want to give them some leeway. But I think at that point, you as a coach, you've got to say something. You've got to teach. This is a teaching moment.
When he was bumping into players that wasn't even involved in that play, that shows you something right there. So I know that, sometimes
it's emotional. I don't want to get down on the young man. This is where I think the coaches have to coach him up.
They're teenagers. Emotion gets the best of you sometimes. McClurg's going to throw it out here intended for number 19, which is John Frank Patterson. Ball is incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Dalton from the Alexander 49-yard line. Clock is at 1:05 to go in the game. We got number 11, R.J. Story, in the game at wideout. As you said a few minutes ago, Curtis, we got several jerseys in there that are young.
You're just getting them some exposure in varsity football.
Fumble on the play, as I think Dalton fell on it, but we did have a fumble. We did, and that was number 1, Luke Blanchard. Blanchard fell on it. 40-39, boy, that clock's flying. 38 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, the second half really didn't go our way. I don't know.
No. It was 31-22 at the half, so the second half, Alexander has outscored us 21-0.
I mean, you think about it. They scored in we had a minute and 33 left.
We were a minute 50 to go. We had played a minute 50, and they had already scored 2 touchdowns.
I'm just talking about going into halftime. We'd scored. We're down 2. We're happy. Momentum, and then we just can't stop them on defense. So
4-3. Your homecoming is now in the books, as Alexander is going to win the game 52-22. Dalton will fall to 1-6 on the season, 0-4 in the region. Again, folks, there will be no Dalton football next Friday night, as our Catamounts have a bye week. And on behalf of Brandon Brown Productions, Curtis Carson, my name is Ladarian Edgman, and we will see you in 2 weeks from Douglas County High School. Good night, everybody. Go Big Red.